Here are 2 easy ways to make your tricep extensions pay off. Now, number 1 focuses on contraction, but before we get to that, do this for me. We're gonna straighten out the arm and see how much you can contract your tricep. Now, if you bring your hand back behind your hip, you'll notice a whole lot more contraction. One way to contract the triceps while getting the hand back behind the hips is with single arm kickbacks, these dumbbell kickbacks, but I find it much more effective if I use a cable machine. So with the cable machine, you're not as limited by how much weight you can keep up like you would with a dumbbell, as well as you can adjust the height of the cable and you can adjust the angle of the torso to try to make you feel that contraction that little bit more. Now, number 2 is about stretch, but before we get into that, I want you to try this for me. So we're gonna bend the elbow and see how much we can stretch the tricep. You'll notice more of a stretch the higher that you get your elbow towards your ear. So we wanna be able to hit this position when we are doing our tricep extensions with something like an overhead extension. You can do this with a dumbbell, but you will be limited by how much weight you can actually keep above your head while maintaining a good torso position. So again, I much prefer using a cable machine. Now, you can use the cable machine like this position here, where you're dropping your chest into it to try to create that angle so you can get that overhead position. Or even better yet, we can drop the cables down to the bottom. And from here, you'll find much more of a stretch while keeping your torso upright.